astrologer Wonder Girl, taking you to new heights. Here is your daily forecast for the day of Sunday, August 13th, 2017. Now, what I think is going on today is that we're having an opportunity to really focus more, to be more dedicated and more disciplined about our life, about where we're going, and to bring more stability into our life today. I think today we're going to be able to rejuvenate ourselves a little bit more so that we can really prepare for what is about to come and for this new moon solar eclipse that I believe is going to happen next Monday. Okay, so that's what's going on today. The main reason for that is because the moon is going to be in Taurus all day today. Well, since 5 a.m. Mountain time, 7 a.m. Eastern time, it's going to come in. And of course, Taurus is an earth sign. It's more practical. And the way that it gets things done, it likes to feel a lot more safe and secure and just get itself in order before going out and doing all this other stuff. So I think that's what is going on today, is just trying to dial things back a little bit, get right with yourself, build more stability into your life so that, you know, when the new moon comes, you can start to do whatever it is that you need to do. I think today is going to be a really helpful day to kind of figure out, you know, what's important to you, to think about your values, to make sense of some things, and just, you know, do all of that before you move forward. I think there's going to be an opportunity, especially late at night, to really have some clear thinking, figure out what action plan or steps you need to take moving forward to bring more stability into your life, to do what it is that you want. I think you're going to have some insights or some opportunities to just think more clearly and understand better what's going on in your life. And I think today is that day to really take a step back to figure some of that stuff out. I think we're coming off of the trine with the North Node at the end of yesterday and the moon conjunct Uranus. So I think at the end of yesterday we were wanting to break free, we were wanting to have more freedom than we normally had, especially at nighttime, really do things that we wanted to do that were important to us. And I think when we come into today, we're thinking about, okay, sure, we want to have our freedom, we want to do things that we want to do, you know, but how can we make sure this is sustainable and do it in a really practical way? Okay, I think that's just kind of what today is about, just kind of getting right with yourself and with some things about you before moving in that direction. While that's going on, we also have the sun in a trine with Saturn today. That is exact, okay? It's been building all week. It's exact. Really allowing us to also make some commitments to something we want to do, to some adventure we want to have, to some new journey or new identity that it is that we're embarking on or want to become, or something like that, okay? And I think today is a good balance because we have the sun and Saturn in fire signs, okay? Really bringing up a lot of passion. We want to be passionate. We want to, you know, express ourselves and our heart and embark on some new journey that will allow us to do that. But I think the moon in Taurus is asking us today, okay, you know, to think about how we can do that in a really steady and disciplined way. You know, okay, you have these big plans, that's fine, these big dreams, you want to express yourself, you want to be free, you want to be excitable, that's fine, but how can you do it in a really solid and stable way? And how can you get right with yourself internally and use some of your gifts and skills and things that you have, all right, in order for you to make that sustainable and to do that? And I think that's the question that is coming up today, okay? We also have Mars about to sextile Jupiter, Jupiter about to sextile Saturn, so I think there's going to be some opportunities open up here to really act in a way that is good for you, to understand your life and where it's going, okay, to commit to something that you really want to commit to in a good way. I think that's going to happen going on. I think today is the day, and yesterday really, when all of these good things that the solar eclipse is going to bring are going to start to kick in, okay? They aren't going to kick in fully, obviously, until Monday, but I think we're trying to wind down, get rid of all this old stuff so that we can begin to prepare for the new and for the good stuff that is going to come in. And I think we're going to start to feel that coming in really hot here this week, all right? We may have to make some choices because Venus is going to come into opposition with Pluto later this week, and I will talk about that in your dailies. You will have to make some choices between what you really, really want and what is going to help you move forward. I think you may have to do that. Also some choices between relationships, what it is that you value, and how you can do those things or use those things to reach some of your goals, to do what it is that you want, to be more yourself, really. I think that's the thing. You're gonna have to make some choices about that, or at least find some of the balance. But I think that we're starting to think more seriously about it, more realistic, and get some of that stuff done in a way that can really work for us, okay? While this is going on, as I mentioned yesterday, Mercury is also retrograde. So we're really starting to try to think in better ways about how we can do what we want to do or reach some of these goals or bring in this new beginning in a way that is just stable and much better and just can last, instead of something that is just going to be new that we're going to have to rework later on. I think we're trying to go back and rework some things in our life now so that we don't have so much chaos later on, and know that whatever comes to us at this solar eclipse is something that will be able to stick with us and to last, okay? I think that is what is happening there. Now, your card for the day is the Wheel of Fortune. Upright. I think I got this card last week too. This is a good card. I really do think, I truly think there's going to be a major change of fortune in your life. Good things are going to start coming to you that really haven't been in like the past 8 months, really, you know. I think things have just been kind of hard since the beginning of this year, and I think the solar eclipse is going to bring in some good things really fast, unexpected. Uranus is going to be in a trine to this solar eclipse, so unexpected news going to happen. Unexpected things really fast that you weren't planning on are going to come to you, especially at the end of this week. And I think you need to prepare for that and understand that, and realize that you probably won't end the month the way that you started it, and things are going to change, and just to get excited, okay, because things are going in a slightly different direction. I like to think they're getting better, and you need to prepare for that. And if you're not, maybe you can adjust your mind, adjust your perspective, and try to think about how you can live a life that is different or that is better for you, and use this energy, okay, the new moon solar eclipse, to really begin to plant some of those seeds to have a life that is better for you, that can give you the luck or the fortune or the life that it is that you want, because there's no better time to start something new and turn over a new leaf than what is going to happen on Monday, okay? So I think you need to use this energy for your advantage to manifest the things that you want to manifest, okay? So that is all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching your horoscope. If you like it, please like it on Facebook, please like it on YouTube, share it with your friends, and I will talk to you later.